gentlemen, boys and girls, come one, come all. Yeah. I see y'all coming in. We got back to the see them now. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Yeah. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Remember? On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Remember? On the Gene Deal Show. 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 Remember? On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Paperwork of producer, sliding like a producer, getting looser and looser. They on my Instagram, they niggas paperwork and subscribe and hit the like button. It's content on YouTube, we ain't going to share the day. Big family, the best relationship. Tune in, we about to get it. On the Gene Deal Show. 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 Remember? On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Remember? On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show.
Jessica Yarbrough, Reese, Paperwork is the producer.
Hurry up and start the show. Hurry up and start the show, then, G. People been waiting on you all.
We gonna hurry up and stop it for a minute. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is Big Gene Deal from the Gene Deal Show. Y'all seen the title? Y'all in here for the title. If the people who are not the people that come here today, I'm gonna give you a chance to get out, because when you come to the Gene Deal Show, Gene Deal's gonna talk about what he want to talk about. Gene Deal, this is supposed to be a Gene Late After Dark show. Glad, because that's what it's gonna be. But first and foremost, and I'm gonna change the title, I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm gonna talk about some things that y'all been like hitting my phone up, calling me with the nonsense and all the bullshit. And y'all gotta understand, I really don't give a damn. But it's for y'all entertainment, because y'all want to know about it. Y'all want to know about it. So y'all want me to talk about it. Because if y'all didn't, y'all wouldn't hit me up and bother me with the bullshit. But I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to say what I say. Listen, the love I got from my hometown, St. Louis, I just got to tell y'all just, it's good when you can represent where you from. Go back to where you're from and people don't show you nothing but love. Shout out to everybody that I seen, I touched bases with. My new DJ Muda, killing it. He was killing it out there in St. Louis, bro. And shout out to all the people that I met. I got some items that I'm gonna show y'all from some people that are entrepreneurs out there and they doing their damn thing. I'm sitting right here. I got me some Macallan's 12, some of the best stuff that you want to drink. Got me a great cigar. And I got me a chaser. So I'm not going to speak about some shit that these clown ass cats out here has been talking about and saying, but I'm going to tell y'all something. And I'm going to start it off just like this, because I was not going to say nothing when the book first came out. And now we're going to talk about the Kim Porter book. I was going to let it just slide because I've told people plenty of times. The friend of my enemy, I consider my enemy. And the enemy of my enemy, I consider my friend. Chito, I could take all that. If I got the baby oil, I'm going to use it on your mama. For real. You ask me dumb shit, you're going to get it. You're right, Black Channel. Rest in peace to DJ Clark Kent. I don't know what's happening in the water. I don't know what's going on here in New York, but we've lost, I think, 4 or 5 top of the DJs that was out in the 90s and the early 2000s when I was out there clubbing and having fun. He was more than a DJ. Biz Markie, DJ K Slay, Mr. C, Fat Man Scoop, and now Clark Kent. That's crazy. And in the last 6 or 7 years, we done lost 5 top DJs that was instrumental in New York hip hop. Marlon Cozy, what up with you, boy? They about to get it, Marlon. Now check this out. I've been nothing but truthful when I come here and I talk to y'all. A lot of people who follow me, they see me, yo, man, I learn a lot. I learn about cooking. I learn about relationships. I learn about the hip hop world. And I'm about to get raw, man. Listen to me, man. Not today on all this shit today when I'm talking about, but I'm about to start getting raw because I wasn't telling everything. And when I'm talking about, this ain't got nothing with Diddy. I'm talking about these niggas in hip hop. Because it wasn't, I felt like a lot of this shit wasn't none of y'all business. I came here for one thing and one reason. And that was Puff. To tell y'all what was up with him and what was going on. When motherfuckers try to tell you, oh, Gene Deal was, Puff was the reason he ain't working for Gene no Puff no more because he got high. Nigga, I ain't never got high. Never. Never. And if I did get high or smoke some weed and never, no coke up this nose, no heroin or none of that shit in his veins. If I smoked some weed, it was with a young lady. And that's far and few. When I tell y'all a story, I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth because ain't no man going to ever look at me in my motherfucking eyes and tell me, nigga, you lied on me. You told a motherfucking lie. I'm not cut from that cloth. Now, I was going to let this Kim Porter book slide because I didn't know where it had came from. At first, I didn't know the family didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't know what, because I knew the information that was in there, the information that I read and went through was bogus. It was full of shit. The parts, and then when I seen what they was talking about and the lies they was telling, I just was quiet. I didn't say anything. Until this motherfucker started running his mouth about Big Gene. So this motherfucker come out here, Courtney, whatever his motherfucker name is, he started talking shit about Big Gene. He started trying to tell lies and recant what MC Gag was saying. The lies he was telling. He was hard. Some old dumb shit like that. The shit he started talking. Niggas want to repeat bullshit. Nigga, check my resume. Ask niggas that been around me. Talk to niggas that know me. They'll tell you from Jump Street. Nigga, you talk about getting high and all that bullshit. That ain't Gene. I'm high on life. So now, this nigga gets on and he says something. He making his circuit. Because let me tell y'all something, y'all. Anybody, 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers who get people on their show and they talking about me, it's because they could not afford me to come on their show, or I wouldn't come on their motherfucking show. Let me say this again. If a motherfucker get me talking about me, and they getting some old clown ass nigga that wasn't around, they getting some clown ass motherfuckers who try to say they was around, it's because I wouldn't do their show. I ain't a regular type of nigga. Only regular thing about me is sometimes I pump that gas. But I'm going to get into this. This clown ass nigga says, he may not remember me because I had a beef with Puff. But I met him in California at the party that Big did. He a lying and the truth ain't in him. That's why I tell y'all the truth. Because it goes back and bite those motherfuckers in the ass who talk that shit. If I stopped dealing with Puff in 91 and then go back until after the Jake shit, which was in 95, how you see me with Puff and Big them in 94? I'm waiting on it. Explain that one. That's why I kept 2 jobs. Because when you keep jobs, you got to be somewhere. That's why I was a New York State parole officer. That's why I was an investigator for Elite Investigations. I had to be somewhere. So when was that party you saw me at in California? You lying sack of shit. Hey, Miss Courtney Renee, thank you. Tank Heard. Thank you, Tank Herd. Listen here. This motherfucker gets on there and say he seen me at a fucking party in California, but I ain't gonna remember him. I don't be all in niggas' face to remember them. You're probably right about that one. But listen here, handsome. A nigga can't never forget an ugly motherfucker. Now, this nigga try to gain y'all attention by saying some Ja Rule shit and Puff shit. That's why I told the story like it was. I was outside the room because we was in the presidential suite. If you ever been in one of those motherfuckers, niggas, you know what I'm talking about. They got a room, a big ass room, and the room where the president or the person who run the shit goes to. Ja Rule cousin tried to come up in the motherfucker, asking for Ja. Sarah, her girlfriend, and Puff and Ja was in the room. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. I don't give a fuck what they was doing. I was told by the man that was paying me, don't let nobody come up in this room. Ja cousin talking all that shit. He even hit me on the motherfucking Instagram. Yo, when I see you, nigga, when you see me, it ain't gonna be nothing. If you think I wasn't playing then, I'm definitely ain't playing now at 60. In my 60s. I suffer from PTSD. Some of y'all know what this is. Quick, fast, and hairy. It states, this card along with the valid retired law enforcement ID indicates requirements of the HR 218 1132 has been issued. Now, some of y'all smart enough to understand what an HR 218 is. Motherfucker, I don't leave home without it. Like American Express. I can go anywhere in the motherfucking world that allows United States law enforcement officers, all the Virgin Islands, all that shit. I don't leave home without it. Put it on the plane, they put it in the captain box, nigga, and I'm there. Jason King, what up with you? If y'all hear some bells, that's the alarm system. Now when motherfucking cars drive by and everything, it'll ding, 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 all this other bullshit. This motherfucker tells his lies. He was in the room watching. That's a motherfucking lie. I couldn't tell you what they was doing and didn't know what they was doing until Ja came out the room, him and Puff. when they heard the ruckus of me putting this nigga upside the piano. He got convenient amnesia. I couldn't tell you the motherfucker who he was or not until he hit me on Instagram talking about what he gonna do to me. And what kills me about these niggas out here, what I supposed to be doing when you do it to me? When you talking about doing all this shit to Big G, what I supposed to be doing while you're doing it to me? Because I worked in some of the roughest motherfucking hoods in New York City. I done worked in some of the roughest clubs and bodyguard some of these hip-hop moguls all over the fucking country. They came from all over the country. And if you ask Tank BK Fame, nigga, I was in Cancun, running Cancun. If you ask some of them niggas, they'll tell you, that nigga all right with his hands. And his feet. So what I supposed to be doing when all this shit is getting done to Big G? I hope I just stand there. It ain't happening like that, Captain. This nigga said a man who watches another man and do all this in a sexual act, he this, he that. He all this and shit like that. Bruh. Like I said, that ain't my cup of tea. Never have, never will be. I ain't never been with no other nigga around, no nigga. We gonna pull a train, we gonna do all this other bullshit. It ain't me, bruh. I'm too sexy for that shit. I'm too sexy for that shit like that. I'ma tell you, nigga, for real, for real. I never talked to Billy Gordon's biological family, father. All I know is that they killed one of our leaders. Pop was gonna grow up to be a hell of a fucking leader. I told you they stole his whole shit. Black Lives Matters. That BLM was supposed to be the Black Liberation Movement. Tony Lynch, I'm sorry, Tony. It is what it is. Yo, I knew I was sexy for a long motherfucking time. That's why I had to get that shit tatted right there. Big sexy. Because I write like that. See that ink pen? I was the nigga behind Felon Magazine writing those articles. I used a pen name, that's a pen right there, of Big Sexy. Niggas never knew it. They never knew it. I was a parole officer writing for Felon Magazine. Hey, Kim, the songwriter, I'm feeling myself. Damn, Kim, nah, I ain't feeling myself yet. This gonna be a GLAD, a Glad show. Gene late after dark. I'll drink to that. Hey, Deacon's daughter. I'm back home. and I'm headed back to St. Louis in a week or two. Six-figure meeting, what you say? Six finger, what's six fingers say? Six-figure meeting. Yo, I love life. But these clown niggas will get on here and lie. I told y'all, they make the real niggas look fake while they fake ass is trying to look real. Now, I'll be sure put his lawyers on their ass. That's my nigga. Me and Al talk every other day. Al got some big shit that's going on. See, what y'all don't know is that Al was the backing of Uptown Records. So Al may have a large stake in that story, whereas that he probably owns more rights than anybody to that story. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They was about to get a lot of money to do that Uptown story. Jay, thank you for that information about Pac had a whole undercover FBI agent as a bodyguard. Kevin, I'm doing a show right now, Miss Fredericks, okay? All right. So now, 24/7, and they still don't know who killed Pac. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Samantha Crumbley, she's a new member. Y'all, what we do when we have new members, y'all? What do we do when we have new members? She know. Samantha is a member, y'all. Samantha is a member, y'all. Crumby, Samantha is a member, y'all. Go, Samantha. Thank you for your membership, bro. Mama, this is a gene laid out the dark, mama. We do this the way we do this and how we do it, girlfriend. But thank you for your membership, Samantha Crumbley, to the Gene Deal Show. Now check this out. This nigga is going around, and he said, and this is why he said it's so stupid. This what made him real stupid. He said, Puff IG, because he was on the couch with his fat ass, all motherfucking doped up and everything like that. Nigga, did you see the pictures of me when I was with Big and Puff and them, or do I have to show you? 6'7", about 235, 40, 38 in the waist, handsome in the face. Where you get I was fat and all this other shit, you lying sack of shit? Pam said she drink that Macallan's too. Tell them, Pam, they better drink the good shit. If you drink something that's burned when it goes down, it ain't no good for y'all fellas. Meg D. Meg D, that's that St. Louis Wellston coming up. But you got to realize my father's shop is right there in Walnut Park on Thecklin and Russ. Windows. That's my daddy. That was his shop over there. So all these clowns want to come out and they make up lies and they call themselves real men. Nigga, you ain't no real man if you got to lie on another man. What's real about you? What's real about you if you got to come out and tell a lie on another man? You got to say that I watched Giant Puff do something when that didn't even happen, motherfucker. I said they ran out of room grabbing towels. I wouldn't have known a motherfucking thing was freaky up there until Ja opened his motherfucking mouth. Y'all didn't want to be up in there. It was a whole lot of freaky shit going on. Okay. My man, let me tell you something. I'm the wrong motherfucker that you gonna fuck with. I ain't got motherfucking 50 money, but I'm petty as fuck. That book that you put out telling them motherfucking lies on Al B. Sure, Al ain't no motherfucking flaky ass nigga, bro. That's why his lawyers jumped on there and y'all want to change the book and take his shit out and you gonna try to tell him to be quiet. The fuck out of here. You gonna lie about me and Kim relationship. Kim was always mad at me because I put up my hands on her son. I grabbed that motherfucking hands and held him and Justin fucking hands tight because they was hitting me in the back of the head because they was in the back part of the car. I asked them both, which one of y'all did it? Neither one of them said nothing. When I got hit the second time, I grabbed them both by their fucking hands. And I squeezed their motherfucking hands until they start crying. Oh, shit. I got to get Miss Pleasant in here. I sent her the, yo, Miss Pleasant, I sent you. Call Miss Pleasant. Forgot that shit. I sent her in.
Calling Miss Pleasant.
I sent her the fucking code to come in. Let me see where it gets. I got you on speaker. Let me take her. I sent you the code. Hold on. Yeah, I sent it to Miss Pleasant 14. Yeah, I sent that. I'm gonna send it again right now. I'm sending it again right now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to do this right here. Hold on, y'all. Please, just bear with me. I'm learning this shit. It should have came through now. Sorry about that, y'all.
Okay, so you have the Kim Porter on the
Yeah. Yeah. Did it come through?
I'm about to check my email address right
now. All right. Y'all, I'm trying to get Miss Pleasant in because it's supposed to be a late after dark, but I want to straighten this shit up first. All right, see if it come in. All right, so now, my apologies, y'all. I'm supposed to be having some training with Bugatti on this whole shit this week. Getting all the new equipment, the whole 9 yards, so I can learn how to do what I'm supposed to do for y'all. But I just gotta say one thing. A Miss Chick. Hey, Miss Chick. A Miss Chick is a member, y'all. Oh, Miss Chick. Oh, Miss Chick. A Miss Chick is a member, y'all. Oh, I got Miss Chick. Yeah, Miss Chick. A Miss Chick is a member, y'all. Miss Chick, thank you for your membership to the Gene Deal Show. I'll drink to that. Hey, now. So now, if you see somebody on these shows, every white media has came to Gene Deal and asked them to do their TV and some of their radio shows. I even got a threatening letter from the Wall Street. I think it's Wall Street or the Wall Street Journal or Post saying that they was going to write that I've been making money off Diddy legal woes. I ain't got to lie about it. I ain't got to lie about it. Off Diddy legal woes that I've been making money off them, and they was going to write an article. They was going to write an article saying that. Hold up. I've been talking about this shit forever. Niggas be running up to me, yo, Gene, you was telling us that shit back in the 90s. You was telling that shit back in the early 2000s. Gene, you did this and you did that. You was the first nigga came out there. Y'all know this to be true. But these motherfuckers wrote a letter saying if I didn't get in touch with them, they was gonna they was gonna write a letter stating that I've been making money off Diddy shit, and they was gonna write a story about it. That's it right there. Fuck you and feed you beans. I don't give a fuck what you say. What you eat don't make me shit. And you can say whatever you want to say about Big G. I was doing this shit, and I was doing this shit way before motherfuckers, when motherfuckers was scared to say something about Diddy. Let me tell you something, man. When Big first got killed, I went to Conrad Muhammad, who was the head of the Muslims out here in New York City. Yo, the nigga was dressed up like a Muslim, blase, this, that, and that, blah, blah, we were talking to him and everything like that. Next thing I know, he was kicked out the Nation of Islam. I don't know why. Or he stopped working, he turned to a Baptist preacher or whatever like that. I don't know. But he did nothing about it, but I went to him. A week or so after Big. I went to Lisa Everett. Street soldier reporter. She never said a motherfucking thing. Never did no news article or nothing. I made this shit so hot, white media is coming to me, and I ain't got to go to them. And now they can't get me. They willing to settle for anybody. Now they can't get me. They want to talk to any old body. Even niggas who wasn't there, they say that they was there. Even niggas just talk about it or say they about it, but they ain't about it. Man, I want Miss Pleasant to be on this motherfucker. Because I got to go into this Gene late after dark. Tank Heard, I don't know who you're talking about, bro, but you're on my channel. If you don't straighten that out real quick, bro, you can go someplace else. I'll get you out of here before my moderators. I know you want me to mention your name. That's why you cash out me $1, bro. But you play too much, man. I'm not the type of dude you could play with. You understand? On for real, I'm just letting you know that, man. I don't give a fuck what kind of comedy you do or you don't do. You understand? Like I told you, my people came to me and said you were just kidding in the whole 9 yards, man. But I don't play them motherfucking games, bro. And if it ever get a point that we run into each other, I don't give a fuck who you with or what you got or whatever, bro. Express yourself. Point fucking blank. Point blank, because I ain't scared to express mine. Have fun. It's only comedy. Like my man Talent used to say, it's only comedy. Express yourself, bro. I was in St. Louis. Vice Lords run up on me. Yo, I didn't know Wink was your little brother. I didn't know Wink was your little brother. Stacy Galore. Thank you for that. Cash out, mama. You smell it? Yeah, this shit is nice right here. Right with the leaves and everything, Stay. This shit is nice. Violet Days, don't feel awkward. Don't do that. Why you feel awkward? You biracial? Multiracial? No, I'm sorry, mama. Listen here. Paul Rivera, what up with you? Spanish Harlem. We're drinking Macallan's. I do a commercial for, hey, this is Big Gene. I drink Macallan's. I'm not the president. I'm not the CEO. I don't even work for him. But I endorse this shit. CC. What up with you, CC? So this is what they doing. If they can't get me on their show, they hiring clowns or they bringing clowns in to talk about me or say little dumb shit. It's okay. It's all right. But if you got that Kim Porter book and it's within 30 days, oh, you might just like to hear salacious lies and bullshit. But that ain't Kim. The motherfuckers lie and say what they want to say. Samantha Sanders, thank you for that cash out, mama. AV to the 7th power. Listen here. Check it out. I may not agree with who Trump is as a person. I've been around Trump before. I may not like some of the shit he has done, but I like his politics, the people behind him and his politics. And yes, he got my motherfucking endorsement. You don't supposed to talk about politics. You don't supposed to talk about religion. But I'm talking about what I want and the direction I want this country to go to. I sit up there and heard about a man about to go blind and couldn't get his eyes done in the prison system. And here, the vice president is telling a transgender that we're going to be paying for a full fucking sex change. T, I'm doing the show. What up with you? I see you. Well, knock on the door, motherfucker. You say you're going to knock on the door, knock on the door. All right? Later. T talking about you about to knock on my door. Knock on the door then. Just don't let your husband know. Say it ain't so. Yeah. But knock on your door, nigga. Okay. Don't let your husband know. She did say that. Just like she told Africa that they will not get no support if they didn't change their LBGT laws and their gay laws over there. Yo, I just got cussed out by one of my closest friends. They know that that lady is about to lose and lose big. I don't know why black men and black men don't want no black woman to be the president. It ain't about the black woman. It ain't about that. I love me some black women. It ain't about that. I love me some white women. I love me some Spanish women. I love women, period. But it's about our country. My man said, drinks on me tonight. I'm a slow burn. Yeah, buddy. You can't tell these sisters she ain't black. She pledged AKA. She's an ACA. Be more candy. I'm gonna have one more of these drinks right here. Yo, if you're a black man and you vote for him, he's sad. Come on, mama, stop that. Stop this. Trump gonna fuck that whole White House up, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. He ain't going for that bullshit. It's a lot of shit that y'all and we don't know about, but he ain't going for that. So now let me get back to this though. This nigga talked about Al and Puff doing this and doing that and talking about that was Kim and all like that. Nigga, it was Kim. Why you take it out the book? Why you change the names and all that shit like that? I ain't changed no names in my book. I wrote 2 books. Didn't have no ghostwriter or none of that shit. You can ask me about anything about these 2 motherfucking books right here, and I can tell you verbatim every motherfucking thing I see. And for you people who bought your books, I'm home now. You gonna get your books. What is it right this way here? Gene is My World of Bodyguard and the Hip Hop Star. You can get it on Amazon, or you can cash out me $50, and I'm gonna get it out to you in the morning. I got some people I gotta get out. This is Life After Death with Bodyguard and the Hip Hop Star. You go to this QR code, you're gonna see the pictures inside. I was the first black man smart enough to do that shit. I was the first black man smart enough to do that shit. They told me it's gonna cost extra money to do the book that had the pictures in there and the whole 9 yards. I got something for y'all ass. Let me do it this way. Bow! Trump is gonna win big. Let me just tell y'all something, man. They can show y'all all that bullshit. Those white folks is not gonna go to the polls and see a black woman as the leader of the most powerful country in the world. Just letting you know that to be true. JCM find it weird. Piers Morgan bringing people like Jaguar Wright and Choke No Joke on to talk about Diddy, but didn't bring people like you. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. The closer y'all got with Roger Bond, I wouldn't go. I'm telling you, they asked me, I wouldn't go. I got my lawyer working on something right now. I'm not, listen to me, man. You're not gonna sit up there and say shit that you know blatantly was a lie. And when my lawyer said he fucked up, he said he used the reference of Doggy Diamond. And on nowhere on that thing, I said what he said I said on Doggy Diamond. Dumb motherfucker. Now, when they write it up, watch and see. I'm paying for it to get written up. For my lawyer to get at his ass and Piers Morgan. Be aware of it. You can't blatantly tell a lie. And because y'all have helped catapult me into something like a public figure, you cannot maliciously degrade and tell a lie on me like that without no repercussion. Jaguar Wright gonna be all right, y'all. Jag is a strong woman. Jag was fine in the motherfucker back in the day, y'all. Nigga, I saw her back in the day. Y'all niggas, y'all just don't know. She's still a beautiful woman. Listen to me. I'm gonna be the first one online. I can go right now, but I'm gonna be the first one online voting for him. I got something I'm gonna do on Art of Dialogue, and I'm gonna do on the Pop-Off Show. It's gonna break the fucking internet because I'm through holding back the real. And what I mean the real is I'm gonna tell you about the Clyde Davis and the Diddy and the Universal and all that. I told y'all bits and pieces, but it seemed like y'all can't put it together. So I'm gonna come out and be direct with it. And when y'all see it on Art of Dialogue, y'all gonna be like, God damn. Y'all gonna go flow on me. Damn. Listen to me. I don't mind telling my moves and how I do it. You understand? You know why? Because y'all need to know. Christy O. I got Christy O and Deacon's daughter in this motherfucker. And I know Doc is around. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. And unverified too. See, let me just talk about this, y'all. If you ever heard me talk about the check that Zip got, I always told you I wasn't the only one that knew that. I wasn't the only one that seen it. You got this broad come out here talk about that she called this, that, and the third and all like that. They could trace that shit. General K. Slay, one of KSA managers, he could verify he know he had the check from Black Ground Records. My brother Slick, who was with me, and he was showing it to Slick. I was with Slick when he was showing it to us. To us. That's why you tell the truth all the time. And when you, oh, Tony, you could get some. Just don't tell your husband. I'm just playing. Tony, I'm just playing. Oh my God. It's a good friend of mine. I'm just playing. What them old folks say, tell the truth and shame the devil. So when I told the truth, I didn't say I was the only one that saw it. I'm the only one that saw it. I'm the only one that saw it. No. I told you how I saw it. And I asked him, gee, what are they getting you that for? Gave to me for Black Ground Records. When he left, I said, yo, Slick, that nigga got a record label? Listen here. You heard what Mike Tyson said. that Don King was probably the slickest motherfucker he ever knew. And I think Zip talked him out of $600,000 or $800,000. Here in my book, Big Time, the third book, Zip could talk a well out of water, had more game than Kellogg's had flakes, and had more shit about him than Arabs had all. I'm telling you. That nigga brought 2 girls to my room on my birthday. We was on the road. Tour bus came. He brought a chocolate one and a vanilla. He said, yo, Gene, here go chocolate, here go vanilla. You could be greedy and take them both because it's your birthday. Or you could have one and I have one. I told him just like this. Bruh, you could have the room and take both of them. And got left out my room, went to the tour bus. Nigga, I don't do that. I like what I like. I do what I do on my own. I don't need no help. None whatsoever. We about to get into the Glad show. I'm going to get in her ear. I want her to let me know what I need to know to make you happy and happiest that you can ever be in your life. I'm going to make it about you. And if we together, I'm going to tell you, fellas, a woman love when you know how to bring your check home. Hank, what's going on? I don't know James from Chicago. I wasn't with Diddy at that time. I stopped dealing with Diddy in probably around October or November before his birthday of 2004. I know now because I seen one of these cards I had. And it was like some thing I went to with him. I had to pass around my neck and everything. Bruh, they keep on asking me. It's whiskey scotch from Macallan. And I chase it down with Corona. This is Gene, Late After Dark. No, I'm not, Linda. Why? I'm glad white men are voting for Kamala. Duh! Watch when they go to the poll. White gay men. Let me answer this. In your opinion, when was the switch with Lil C's being truth teller to him saying big shooters probably wasn't? Listen to me. Y'all got to understand. Lil C's had one of the hottest records with Little Kim. You know what I'm saying? Which actually was Lil C's shit. He didn't go on no Bad Boy tours. When Lil C's first came out and he started speaking when Big got killed, the first thing he said was, Big ain't had no business being in California. That's on video. That's on video. Lil C said that. Excuse me. Oh, that's on video. He's saying that. Puff iced him. He wasn't getting no shows, wasn't doing nothing. What up, Q Rock City? My boys out in Cali. I just did something with Spider Loke. That nigga Spider Loke, I fucks with him. Spider Loke, yo, salute, brother. All day, every day. My man Mo B out there in California. Yo, Kim, when y'all see that Art of Dialogue, when y'all see that show on the Pop Off, y'all gonna be like, oh my God. Shout out Philly Trenches all day, every day. Hey, Kim, songwriter. Text me your number, Kim. I'll call you up. Nate S., what up with you? Be more can. She said she had a crush on me in the early 90s. I ain't handsome now, mama. Shit, I don't look good at 61. I know the gray and all that. I'm trying to get this mustache to come in. I mean, this beard to come in a little bit. I ain't gonna have it heavy, but you know, I'm trying to get it in a little bit. Yo, wait till I break down that whole shit. Because these niggas been talking shit like they know and they knew what was going on and what was happening. I'm gonna break it down because I was on the inside. And yeah, motherfucker, I was ear hustling. And because Fat Joe said what he said about Scott Storch, I'm gonna talk about that shit. I'm gonna talk about the beef with him and with the Dame Dash shit. I was part of writing an article on Dame Dash in Fallon magazine. Dame Dash was cool with Chaz. Sean White, thank you. I don't know when the show. That's up to Art of Dialogue. Ken G, I told your man about that shit. Don't let niggas fool you. I told your man about that shit. Ken G, let me just tell you. I said, yo, leave that shit alone, bruh. That's them people family. Let them do what they do, how they do, you know. It could go either way. I don't really know. I don't give a fuck. And he gave me his word as a man, as the man I thought he was. He said, I ain't gonna do the show. An hour later, I get a phone call. Yo, MC Gag did a show on saying that Lil Chris ain't Christopher Wallace's son. I said, he did that? No, I caused the nigga up. Don't think I brought it to the internet first. I caused the nigga. I said, yo, my man, didn't I tell you to leave that alone, leave that shit alone? Why would you do that? I can't change my mind. I can't change my mind. Wow. Paul Rivera, thank you, sir. C. Griffin. If I was trying to kill Big, and you hold on, this stupid motherfucker gets on the thing. Jay was supposed to be driving Big. I wasn't no driver. What the fuck is you talking about? That's this old ignorant ass nigga. Big got his own security paid by Arista. I ain't never made a dime on doing security for Big. But I supposed to leave my principal when I was trying to stay outside the car, risking my own motherfucking life. I've been in real wars, nigga. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. And fuck what these niggas is talking about. Yo, this nigga was law enforcement and PO and stuff. Nigga, I'm a man first. I'm a nigga that love my niggas when I'm with them. One of the biggest gangsters in this mother. I don't give a fuck what nobody talk about, what my occupation was. Nigga, I had brothers in the street. I didn't do what they do. I didn't have to. I didn't mind going to work. I'd take a 9 to 5. I'd take a motherfucking 6 to 2. I love my motherfucking slow nickel because it adds up. I had federal motherfucking agents come to gangsters in the street. Y'all give me him and I get you off of parole. I do this, I do that. I get you off your case and everything like that. But nigga, I went to work. I did my job. I did what I was supposed to do as a motherfucking man, raise my kids. Be good to my woman. Who that? MC Conquest 2. Still can flip that pay. You motherfucking right, bro. Unique gonna always be my brother. I did 26 years with him, and Unique ain't never gave me a dime, and I ain't never asked him for a dime. He gonna always be my motherfucking brother. We used to do business in the street, whereas that he gave a party, he put Slick in the Family, Big G name on his flyers. I did the same thing with him. I'm telling y'all, man, you just gotta know how to move. When niggas was doing shit that I know I don't supposed to know about, I don't supposed to do, and I don't do, I get out the way, I move. I tell niggas straight up in front. You know something about to go down, man, y'all about to do y'all entrepreneur shit, just say, Gene, I see you later. I'm out. I got something else I can do. I got some other place I can go. I had one of the biggest gangsters tell the DEA, that nigga don't know my business. All he do is security. I'm a slow burn. Drinks on you tonight, slow burn? I drink to that, brother. I'm going to be here with y'all for a minute. I just got back home. I could take another one. Niggas tell, I wish it was a little warm. I want to cook. I want to do something nice for my people, man. Arlene Robia, thank you for that cash app, mama. I want to do. I love to cook for people, man. I love to cook for my people. I swear for living God, man. I want to do something real. I just got back here on the East Coast, but I'm gonna fix my shit up in St. Louis, man. I swear for living God. I got this house, 7 bedrooms on a half an acre. When I finish that motherfucker, I'm gonna be giving so many. I'm gonna give so many. I'm gonna fly people from New York to St. Louis and show them how nice it is. So how to have grown folks shit, cook, eat, and do. I can't wait till I get this shit the way I want to have it. I'm here with y'all. Shout it out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm in this house. I grew up in. I met my father. I was about 16 years old. I didn't know that I was gonna be owning his house. My father was a motherfucking pretty boy. Mean as fuck, strict as hell, but he was a good dude. Wife was beautiful, still is beautiful. That's my mom too. That's my pops and his wife. That's me. When I was younger, that's my pops and his wife. She said, "You want your daddy house?" I said, "No, I ain't turning down nothing but my collar." You hear what I said? I ain't turning down nothing but my collar. I want to get this house before she rests or God rests me and just do it up right for them. And I'm going to give a mean motherfucking party. I'm going to cook every motherfucking thing. Boone County finest. She said I got over 1,000, 1,300 motherfuckers here, only 600 likes. It's all right. Thank you, Joni Frazier. Moonchild Pink. My father was 6'4" and a half, 6'5", 6'4". I'm 6'7". Thank you, Christy. I know you got to be at work tomorrow. I'm going to get off this thing. I want to stay here, Christy. I swear. I don't want to go nowhere. I owe this to y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all about this Clyde Davis, this other shit right there, and Diddy and everything. I'm saving that for the Art of Dialogue and Miss Pleasant show. And I'm not even going to come on my show with it. I'm going to go on Miss Pleasant's show with it. So if you miss it, you fucking miss it, because I told y'all that's going to be the pop-off show, and that's where I'm going to pop that shit off. Pam Danzig, she said she 5'7". Oh, 5'7" in the hell. Yo, don't let niggas fool you right here. Listen here, man. This thing got a fucking $1,500 piece behind it. That's an original gold coin behind this joint. And I got the gold ring to match it. I've been having all my shit for a long time. I can show you pictures with me in back of the day. I used to thought this shit was all that. Nah, it ain't all that. This shit don't mean that the gold, the jewelry, all that shit like that. You know, that don't make me a baller. It's what I got in my brain. Savoir faire. That's been the name of my company for years. 50 said that. He said, yo, Gene told me about that. Savoir faire. I'm not off, Miss Fredericks. Can I please do my show? Bye. I will. You understand what I'm saying? That's the people from this California production company. Jane from Chicago. Let me say something to you. If you come on here repeating what niggas say that don't fuck with me, that means you don't fuck with me. So bye-bye. That's my man Jason King. Yo, I love this nigga right here. Jason King. He make the shirts. He make the jerseys. He gonna do my jerseys, my shirts, my prints out. Like when I bring out with the prints, y'all gonna get the merchandise, and y'all gonna see it's nice. Y'all gonna fuck with it, cause I'm not gonna put nothing out that y'all not gonna fuck with it. Linda, I'm right here in the NY. Don't go out with strangers. Chicks are coming for you. Tony T, stop that bullshit. All right? You know I don't do that. You know I ain't never been thirsty about no women. Not at all, T. You know that. I ain't never been no thirsty type of dude. Not at all. Rashami, no, this is a cigar, Rashami. No, I don't do the. If I'm with a nice woman and she smokes, yeah, I would smoke. Okay, well, I have no problem. I don't do that. Not at all. It's not me. Every blue moon, I guess the moon is blue tonight. I bet this woman and her husband is at the Muslim store right there on St. Louis. What is it? Is it St. Louis Avenue and Kings Highway? It's a big mobile station right there. And I met this lady with her husband and wife. We took pictures together. Yo, they made me feel real good. She said, Gene, I watch you all the time. She said, I watch you all. I forgot their name. Dion, look at my man Dion. What up, Dion? Dion is in the chat, y'all. St. Louis. Him and his wife came out to the my birthday party and my book signing. I sold every last one of the books I had. That was real love. My man from Distinguished Gentlemen Cigars gave me some of the best gifts a brother could just give another brother. He gave me a cigar jersey, a hoodie. He gave me a cigar cutter, a torch, 5 cigars, and an ashtray, a Ralph Lauren ashtray. Man, that's one of the best birthday gifts I ever got. I was really appreciative of that. Law student Cali, what up with you? I know who you are, mama. Appreciate you all the time. Mimi Flo, I got to get a spot to do a book signing in New York. Yeah. I got to ask my man Slick what would be a good spot for us. Because if I want to do, when I do a book signing in New York, I want to cook some mac and cheese, some greens, some fried cabbage, some cornbread, some turkey wings. I want to cook a turkey meatloaf. I want to cook. I want to cook a couple of cakes and pies or whatever. Like I want my people in New York to love that shit. Jewel Lord, what up with that, mama? Sissy, Christy, what did Uncle Gene told you all a while ago? Who is the real in the book? Interpretation, Mr. Todd, or the staff, or PD? Who did the lie today? Uncle Gene is not answering now. Okay, I don't understand. You got me on that one. Oh, you want some potato salad? I make some potato salad too, kid. I got a nice potato salad recipe too now, mama. It ain't my potato salad ain't white. Who make white potato salad? Y'all know. Am I coming to know? I was at the Super Bowl. Last time I was at the Super Bowl in New Orleans, I think it was 2001. We went to Baby's house. And Baby said some real shit. Me and Puff went into his house. Everybody else stayed on the tour bus, and then Baby said, "No, let them niggas come out the tour bus." Baby was a real one. Baby said, "Yo," he said some fly shit to Puff, and I was standing there. I had 2 chains on and everything like that. He said, "Who that's your man?" And he said, "Yeah, that's my big uncle," and like that. He said, "Yeah, man." He said, I know he real." Baby said that shit. He said, "Yo, listen to him." Puff was trying to get on him. "Man, you in this little house, and you know that was just a house that Baby had people to come, because you ain't gonna bring niggas to your real house when you that famous and stuff. It's just one of the houses he had. But I peeped game on that. You understand like that? But Baby had crawfish. He had corn on the cob. He had steaks. He had everything a nigga wanted to eat. And he told that nigga Puff, he said, "Yo, listen to me." Puff was like, "Come on, nigga, you in this little house." He said, "Nigga, no, you know I'm doing good. You know I'm all right. Don't ask me how I am. Ask my niggas how they are. They all got cars, they got houses, and they got money. And that's what it is. If your niggas can't live right, your people around you can't do right, nigga, how right could you be?" I'm gonna tell you something. Wolf told the nigga Puff like this, and this is in the height of Bad Boy. Wolf told that nigga, "Yo, you gonna do a party each month. The first month, I'm gonna get the door." Wolf was talking about himself. The second, Gene gonna get the door. Then Paul gonna get the door. Puff was so big at the time that we could have got the Mirage. The Mirage, over 2,000 people could come in there. Back in that day, you can get $100 off the ladies if they didn't get prepaid tickets. You can get $200 to $500 off niggas, and they was coming to the parties and paying for it. Niggas was that thirsty to a Diddy party. I mean, this is a regular club party. This wasn't that freak off shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we was in New York City. He wasn't doing that shit. Not around us. And he would say, "We gonna each one of us get the door." And we could take that money and buy us a house with it. You know that nigga Puff wouldn't do it. Be more candy. You gonna bring the crab cakes? Marlon do got some good crab cakes, mama. Angela, if it didn't taste good, I wouldn't even smoke it, baby. Yo, let me just show you something. This is how. Check this shit out. I've been getting it for a long time. Check this shit out. You can see this right here? I bought this in 2000, the cigar case. I only got 2 cigars left from it, right? I bought it in 1999 in Vegas. Check this shit out. I get these motherfuckers. This cigar is 24 years old. It's a Monte Cristo. And it's still fresh in a motherfucker. I gave one to my man Paul, who did security with us at Sue's Rendezvous. He smoked that motherfucker. He said, yo, Gene, that shit was still fresh. It's still good. It's sealed. Only got 2 left. I said, I'm going to smoke this when my daughter get pregnant. I mean, my daughter get get married, have her first child. And I'm going to smoke it to the other daughter. I got one more for my other daughter. I know one of my daughters ain't going to get married. She just fucking too mean. A nigga marry her, I'm gonna have to go buy a whole box of them shits. Yo, I know this internet shit is for our entertainment. And some of these people are using it to be malicious to other people. It's all right. It's okay. Oh, tell me, you telling Christy O, go to Coco's Pub whenever you in Baltimore. I'm gonna go to Coco's Pub. What are you talking about? Oh, I can't eat crab. I forgot. Damn. Man, first of all, I couldn't eat seafood. And then I took the test again. They said I was good. I went nuts. Then I broke out again. I said I can't eat crab. I can't eat shellfish no more. But it is what it is. I'm in the confines of my own home, and I'm getting twisted. But because what I'm drinking, I will not have no hangovers or nothing. Remember, the people who ordered books in the last 3 weeks and I didn't get them out to you, I'm very sorry. I want to apologize. Tomorrow morning, when I wake up, I will be going over to the post office and putting your book in the mail. I got you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you getting your book directly from me. Thank you, Christy. Y'all. I appreciate you. My girl Danny D ain't here tonight, but you know she got to be at work early in the morning. Doc probably ain't in here either, but respect that. Drain Master, Lucky Lefty, they ain't in here, but respect that too. Left, you got to come out to the crib. We got to do our thing. Get this K Slay shit. Yo, listen to him, man. Lucky Lefty going to be selling K Slay all that material he had. I got to get rid of that shit. Them niggas went up to $400 a month. I've been paying $400 a month for all K Slay shit to be in that motherfucking storage. I can't do it no more. I'm not doing it. I'm getting rid of all that shit, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I've been asked. If you listen to me, if you know somebody who like the K Slay apparel, that's that protect the king, protect the queen stuff, please let me know. If they got a store, I'll give it to them at a cheap price. I just want to get rid of that shit. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. I got a 10 by 10 storage that I'm paying over about 400 a month for. And all that shit is his shit. What happened to Clark Kent, Leon? God bless the dead. Clark Kent had terminal cancer. Clark Kent was a good nigga. Let me just say something. Somebody had told me, I told y'all, 3 people had told me that Clark Kent had died, and I came on, and because I was hurt, it was on my birthday. And it wasn't true. He had been having terminal cancer for a while. Clark Kent was a real brother, which it was on his mind, and I really appreciate him for coming out and saying what he said about Big that night. I can't go into it because it's all a part of what I'm going to talk about on the Art of Dialogue. I'm not going to go into it. But Clark Kent, it couldn't rest with his soul without the people knowing that Puff and D-Rock set him up to go to that party. So he came out and he told the story. And what it did was, Gerald Hempfield, what up with you, boy? Thank you for that super chat. What it did was it took a pain out of my heart, thinking I could have did something to stop Big from going to that party that night, and I couldn't. I couldn't have. Then Rivera came out and told the story. And it relinquished a lot of pain from me, bro, because I was really hurt. Hey, Linda from Detroit. So I appreciate Clark Kent more than y'all could ever could imagine. Clark was a good dude always, all the time. Him and my man Jeff Dixon from DPT was real close. Disturbing the Peace. Mary Gazelle. Yeah, I don't feel bad. I know they don't have power over that. I know that. None of us have the power over that. I understand that. But for Clark Kent to come out and say what he said, he didn't have to. He didn't have to tell us that about Big. He could have took that to his grave. but he didn't. Yo, it was a beautiful thing. C Hollow, thank you for that cash app. So if you not on the pop-off show with Gene Deal and Miss Pleasant, get on that. Because it's only going to be for subscribers and members only that I'm going to tell that story to. I really appreciate y'all all the time, man. When y'all heard these clown ass niggas and they talking shit about me. Hold up, what's up? Some life lessons. Some life lessons. Somebody just hit me up and say, yo, say some life lessons that you learned. That tell it to the young brothers. That's easy. They want you to sing much more. Didn't I sing enough, Christy, when I was at home on the piano? No, I'm not doing that, Christy. I'll just read some text. Anyway. Yo, I got a lot of love for you people out here to support the Gene Deal Show. Y'all been more than I want to say nice. Y'all been more than a fan, because I don't believe in that fan shit. But y'all been good to me. And I really appreciate that from all y'all. I'm going to bring the real as I've always have been. And I'm going to tell y'all about these clown ass niggas that's trying to clown y'all in this industry. And I definitely want y'all to stay tuned. And y'all continue to support what we got out here. I appreciate y'all all day and every day. We about to end the show. Let's do it out the right way. Shout out to Mun Mun. Come on. Yeah. I see y'all coming in. You got back to the Oh! It's been another Gene Deal show. I see him now. Hey, they can't do it like me.
Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Be a member, yeah. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. He be talking that real shit.
This is one of the realest niggas I know, man. Paperwork.
They on my Instagram, maybe they make a paperwork and Nothing on YouTube, we ain't going to shit. Cash out, PayPal, hit the test today. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Until next time.
On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show.